Unbelievable animals discovered in Africa that are not from Earth. And we're starting things off with the lowland streaked tenric. So is this a real animal or a Pokemon? Honestly, when I first saw this image, I was like, how have I not ever heard of this animal before? So these are small, spiky mammals found in the eastern rainforests of Madagascar. They're about the size of a mouse with a body length of 4 to 6 inches. The lowland streaked tenric has sharp, pointy spines on its back that can be raised and lowered. These spines serve as a defense mechanism. When threatened, the tenric bristles up, turning into a mini porcupine of sorts, making it much less appealing to predators. These guys are also good climbers, using their sharp claws to navigate the trees in its rainforest habitat. They munch on bugs like beetles and caterpillars. In terms of communication, they make high-pitched sounds that are beyond the range of human hearing, using their sharp spines to pick up on vibrations. Next, let's take a look at the bush viper. Bush vipers are venomous snakes. Their venom contains a mix of toxins that affect the cardiovascular and respiratory systems. But just look at this thing, incredible looking. They come in various hues, shades of green, yellow, orange, purple. This helps them blend into the foliage of the rainforest. They typically grow to lengths of 1 to 2 feet, with females generally being larger than the males. Bush vipers are ambush predators, lying in wait for their prey. They feed on small mammals, birds, and amphibians. Now, unlike some snakes that lay eggs, bush vipers give birth to live young. A female can give birth to a small number of offspring, usually ranging from 5 to 20 depending on the species. These vipers are found in specific regions of sub-Saharan Africa, particularly in rainforests and wooded areas. They're primarily nocturnal, preferring to hunt and move during the night. Next on the list is the dugong. The dugong is a marine mammal, often dubbed the sea cow. They resemble a pudgy mix of a manatee and a whale, inhabiting shallow coastal waters from East Africa to Australia, grazing on seagrass with a vacuum-like mouth. These herbivores can grow up to 10 feet in length and weigh over 800 kilograms. They have elongated upper lips and are prehensile, allowing them to grasp and tear seagrass while cruising through the water. Despite how robust these things are, dugongs are surprisingly agile swimmers, capable of reaching speeds of up to 15 miles per hour. They're also more closely related to elephants than other marine mammals. Next up on the list, we have the hammer-headed bat. The hammer-headed bat is an incredibly ugly bat, native to the forests of Central Africa. They're named after their distinctive head shape, resembling a hammer, with a very unusually large, flattened face with eyes set wide apart. The flattened portion of the head is believed to enhance the bat's echolocation abilities, aiding in navigation through dense forests. These bats have a wingspan of up to 1 meter, making it one of the largest bat species globally. But luckily, they're fruit eaters. The lilac-breasted roller. These birds are native to sub-Saharan Africa. It has an incredibly vibrant plumage with a mesmerizing array of colors. Pink and blue and turquoise, just gorgeous. These birds will put on amazing shows in order to attract mates, engaging in impressive flips and twists in the air. These things are also proficient hunters, preying on insects, small reptiles, and occasionally small mammals. They're also known for their keen eyesight, enabling them to spot prey from considerable heights. They also fiercely guard their nests from potential threats. Taking the next spot on the list is the shoebill stork, a bird that feels like it's from a different time. This is a bird native to the swamps and wetlands of Africa. It's a sizable bird, standing about 4 to 5 feet tall with a wingspan of 7 to 8 feet. They have that unmistakable shoe-shaped bill, which can reach lengths of up to 9.5 inches. This massive, robust bill is a formidable weapon for catching prey, mainly fish. They're known for their patient hunting strategy, standing motionless for hours sometimes before striking at lightning-fast speed. And these birds are just as intimidating as they look, highly skilled hunters that are capable of preying on animals as large as young crocodiles sometimes. Next up, we have the Glaucus atlanticus, one of the strangest animals I've ever seen. The Glaucus atlanticus, commonly known as the blue dragon or sea swallow, is a small but incredible looking marine gastropod mollusk. They're usually around 1 to 3 centimeters, but I mean, just look at this thing. That is about as alien looking as any creature we have on this planet gets. It's blue coloration on the upper surface, and then the silvery underside serves a dual purpose. So it acts as camouflage from predators looking down, and then mimics the reflective ocean surface when viewed from below. Despite how small it is, the blue dragon is a formidable predator, feeding on larger prey like the Portuguese man-o'-war, an incredibly dangerous marine animal. Next up on the list is the clawed frog, native to sub-Saharan Africa. It has fully webbed claw-like toes, giving it a firm grip in aquatic environments. Unlike most other types of frogs, these things don't have a visible tongue or teeth. Its eyes are positioned on the top of its head, allowing it to stay mostly submerged while keeping a watchful eye on its surroundings. These frogs live in a variety of habitats, from stagnant ponds to fast-flowing streams, and these creatures have the ability to tolerate diverse environmental conditions, including temperatures that fluctuate widely. The reproductive behavior of the African clawed frog is also unique. Females lay their eggs, and males fertilize them externally. And unlike many amphibians, the tadpoles of this species skip your typical metamorphosis, retaining a lot of their aquatic characteristics throughout their entire lives. And finally, that's going to bring us to the white margin unicorn fish. These fish, of course, get their name from the prominent horn-like extensions on their forehead, resembling a unicorn's horn, sort of. Another thing that really makes them stand out is how colorful they are, with a deep blue body, and if you look closely enough, intricate patterns on the face. These fish can grow up to 24 inches in length. Its elongated body is streamlined, enabling it to navigate effectively through coral reefs.